Why use a request object with the JavaScript Fetch API? Imagine you're trying to send a message to a web server, but you want to do it in a way that keeps your code clean and easy to manage. That's where the request object comes into play. When you use the Fetch API to make network requests, you can simply pass a URL string. But if you want more control, creating a request object can make a big difference. It lets you bundle all the request details into one package. You can set the HTTP method, headers, body content, and other options all in one place. This makes your code easier to read and reuse, especially when you need to send similar requests multiple times. The request constructor works just like the fetch method, so you can build a request without sending it right away. This means you can create a base request and then clone or change it later. For example, if you want to retry a request with a slight change, you can just modify the cloned request instead of rewriting everything. This is handy for handling errors or different scenarios in your web app. Using a request object also helps keep your code organized. You can prepare all the request settings ahead of time, then pass the request to fetch whenever you're ready to send it. This separation makes your code cleaner and easier to troubleshoot. Plus, request objects work well with other web APIs like service workers, which can intercept or respond to requests. In web development, especially when working with APIs, you often need to send different types of HTTP requests like post, put, delete, or patch. Each of these needs specific headers and body content. With a request object, you can set all of these details in one place, making your code more structured. For example, you can add headers for content type or authorization tokens easily. So, in short, using a request object with the Fetch API makes your code clearer, more flexible, and easier to manage. It helps you organize complex requests and work smoothly with other web features. This approach is a great way to master JavaScript concepts for building better web applications.